Hey, I have a friend down in California who's getting ready to sell his home, and he wants to possibly do it as a for sale by owner. He called me to just ask me a few questions about that, and I thought I'd share some thoughts that I gave to him with all of you. The first one that I mentioned was safety. Safety is such a big factor right now with this pandemic and stuff, and the state has mandated that realtors can only take a certain number of people into a home when they go to show it. And the way that they track that is we were able to put lock boxes on a home, very secure, and those lock boxes basically will track who's been in the home, and we have to schedule it out so that we're not tripping over each other as we arrive at the home. So everything is tracked, and so you can actually find out who's been there, how long they spent, and so it's all that information. The other thing is too is if you put as a for sale by owner, just put a box out on a gate or something with a key in it, you don't know who's sharing that code, because obviously you give the code to the person coming to look at it. They might have an agent, they might not. They also might not be very scrupulous, and they might share that information with someone that might break into that box and then break into your home. So just something to keep in mind. Safety is a really big factor. The other one is powerful marketing strategy. We as agents, anybody with a license can basically list something on the MLS, and that distributes through Redfin and Zillow and all the other places. But you want to be able to market your property. You don't want to just do the three Ps, right? Put it on the MLS, put a sign in the yard, and pray. We actually do a lot of work and spend a lot of money marketing properties because each property's got its own individual idiosyncrasies, and each neighborhood has its own traits. And so you need to be able to market those so you find the perfect buyer for your home, and find them quickly and get the top amount of money for your home, net the most profits, right? And then the last one is sort of legal and negotiations. It's kind of a combo because the contracts are constantly changing and updating to go with the times. We take a lot of training in school as agents, and we're up to date on all of that information, and you can get the contracts and stuff and read through them yourself, and maybe you can weed your way through it. The other thing to look at is in those contracts there are certain points of negotiation as well, as far as time frames and what you're allowed to negotiate for and what you're not allowed to negotiate for, what's covered, what's not covered. So there's a lot of information to sort of observe as a for sale by owner. So if you'd like to talk about it further, just reach out to me. I'd love to help you out.